Astro Lightning here, bringing you the latest on the new games for Pokemon X and Y. Now, the latest news is that they've released 5 new Pokemon, and just this week they released a 6th new one. But I'll take you from the start. So we've got the starters. So the first one here is Chespin. He's the grass type. They haven't released whether it'll have a second type or what it'll be. My guess would be dark. There's a lot of different guesses, but dark type seems the most legitimate. Moving on to the next one, which is Fennekin. This is the Fire-type starter Pokemon. Unlike most of the other Fire-type starters, it probably won't be a fighting type. My guess is Psychic. Not much else there, but watching the trailer I've seen, it's probably Psychic, and that way it can be counteracted by the Grass type being Dark. And moving on to the third and final one, Rogge, I think it is, yep, and then it's a Water type, it's a frog obviously, looks pretty cool. And when you look at Psychic and Dark, the only one that fits in between there would probably be Fighting. So that way you've still got the 3 all being able to beat each other, and they all counteract pretty well. The next 2 are the Legendaries. They're very powerful by the looks of it. One obviously looks like the shape of a Y, and the other one the shape of an X. I can't really pronounce them, so I won't even try. But the spelling's there for you anyway. And then this week, the latest one, and the one I really want to talk about, is the latest evolution that has been released. Its Japanese name is Fennekin, and its English name will be Sylveon, keeping with the Eon theme. Now, the type or nothing has been released except for the name on this one. By the looks of it, you got the pink, white, you got the ribbons and the bows, and you sort of think, yeah, it's probably a normal type, but why would they make Eevee just evolve? So my thoughts were it could possibly be, you never know, like a normal type would be the initial feeling. Maybe even a bug type, possibly with a colour scheme, you just never know. My personal thoughts is it could be a flying type. Now, I know that seems hard to believe because it clearly doesn't have wings, but if you look at the ribbons, they're sort of in mid-flight, like they're moving. So there's a chance it could be a flying type, and there's been flying types before that don't have wings, so it's not impossible to think that it would be a flying type. The other proof would be, it sort of looks like Skylar from 5th generation, if you know what I mean. Like, it's got the same sort of colours, and you could really see how it could be a flying type. The next thing is, how's it going to evolve? Because they've already pretty much used every other way of evolving, and there's no real flying stone or anything. So my thought was that either it could learn a move when it's in Eevee form, and if you decide to teach it that move or not, it might evolve. Otherwise, it could be maybe you give it an item, and then you level it up, and then when you level it up with the item in it, it'll also evolve. Many other things, maybe in the new games you'll be able to train in the sky, and it'll evolve, I don't know. It's just thoughts we're throwing around. Another idea could be, it might not even be another type. It could be a normal type, and there could be a female and a male version, and this could just be the female version that we're seeing. So you just don't know with these games. Personal thoughts, I reckon it's a flying type. I'm going to stick with that. Post all your comments, what you think, let me know. Like this video and subscribe for the latest news. Catch you later.